Great leadership is never about the leader. With your influence and success insight, I'm Bob Burg. Captain L. David Marquet had his work cut out for him. As the newly appointed captain of the U.S.S. Albuquerque, well, he was having to take one of the most underperforming nuclear submarines in the U.S. Navy back in the 90s and turn it around, literally and figuratively. His book is called Turn the Ship Around. A true story of turning followers into leaders, and it is an absolutely amazing book. I really suggest you pick it up. One of the things he did is take a very top-down system, which of course the U.S. military is, as is government bureaucracy, as is many major corporations, where one of the biggest challenges is that the people, the rank and file, if you will, are more afraid of making mistakes, are more concerned with not making mistakes than they are about excellence. And of course, the more concerned you are about making mistakes, the more mistakes you're going to make. And so what he did, and there are many other challenges as well, but what he did is really, and I won't even use the word empower others, because as he talks about, even the act of empowering means it's something a leader does to or for someone else. It needs to be the person themselves, and he calls it emancipating people as opposed to empowering them. But one of the things he did in giving them control and giving them leadership was his focus was totally on them. I love something he writes in the book on page 64. Right or wrong, I was committed to doing whatever it took, whatever I thought was best, for Santa Fe, the submarine, for the Navy and the nation without worrying about repercussions. I called this the paradox of caring but not caring. That is, caring intimately about your team members and the organization, but caring little about the organizational consequences to yourself. Of course, that didn't mean he didn't have to answer to his higher-ups. He did. But he really took the focus off him, and he was so concerned and so focused about, I almost said empowering, about really emancipating them, that they became the leaders that he knew they could be. And the ship, it's an amazing turnaround story, and how well it did. This book, again, is just fantastic. But the big lesson that we take away, and we see this time and time again, is the greatest leaders, they're little concerned about themselves. They're all concerned with those on their team. And what happens is they actually end up becoming known as the greatest leaders. With your influence and success insight, I'm Bob Burg. Make it a great day.